Hello everybody, my name is Unlucky Few, this is my YouTube channel and today we're going to be talking about State of Survival. Let's get cracking on then. Today I'd like to talk to you about talents. Now this is something that I wanted to go over quite a few times, but this will be my third recording. My first one I didn't like, my second one I did. My mic volume had been turned down low, so hopefully you get to see this one. Sorry this should have been out 3 days ago, but it's just not been my week this week. So if you go to your top left hand corner here, you've got your chief. If you click on your chief, you'll get a drop down menu of all your stats and bits and pieces in here, your kills, who you're with, your power and such like. If you look at the bottom here, you've got collection, talent, stats, troops, ranking and settings. Well, we're going to look at talents today. Now I was told when I first started the game some 3 months ago now, probably 4, put everything on war. So I put everything I could in war and built it all the way up and didn't pay economy any attention whatsoever. So many people would probably have done the same and filled all this up the best they could. I was told to get to this march capacity, do as much as I can. Also leadership that's in here somewhere. It might have changed because I've done quite a few updates. I've since learnt that economy is your best friend. Now please do not copy what I've done on here, because I'm going to be resetting all my talents and I'll show you how to do that a little bit later on in this video. On economy, you probably look at it and go, oh, tool improvement, fertilizer tech, food haulage, login tech. Oh, I don't bother with that, I'll just stick with war. There is one thing in here you must get. This is going to be a game changer for so many people. And I didn't know until 3 days ago, and I've just used a month to get to level 30, and I could have shortened that by a lot. Rapid development. Now, why is rapid development important? Well, let me explain this to you. Reduces the time by 20% for new construction or research tasks started within 5 minutes. Cooldowns every 24 hours. Let me show you what I mean. Your headquarters and your precincts take a long time. The higher up you get, the harder it is. I think it was 30 or 31 days I had to go through to get my headquarters to level 30. To get my precinct to level 30, I think it's 14 days and something, or just over 14 days, or almost 14 days. Well, what happens is if you use that rapid development, you'd click it. It's down here in your skills, bottom right corner. So these are the ones I've already unlocked, but here it is here. Right, so you'd click this to activate it. I obviously can't because I haven't unlocked it. I will do after this video because I'm going to reset my talents. Again, I'll show you how to do that. It's really simple and easy. You then click this to activate it, and you have 5 minutes. Whatever upgrades or research you do in that 5 minutes, after clicking this, will reduce the time by 20%. So, for instance, if you had a 10-day upgrade on your precinct, but you clicked this first, then you upgraded your precinct, you've now only got 8 days. I know you're all sitting there thinking, really? Yeah, well, I wish I knew that 2 months ago, because I could have got to level 30 a lot quicker. I've done it the slow way. I didn't realise. I've only recently learnt this. So I can't emphasize the fact that if you're looking to get to level 30 and you're struggling because the upgrades are getting bigger and bigger, every 24 hours, you heard me, every 24 hours you can use this. This is such a big game changer. I'm so annoyed at myself that I didn't know this. But as soon as I found out, I had to get this video out and get everyone to look at what I'm talking about. Now, when it comes to your talents, you set this up how you want. There is no easy way, there is no wrong way, there is no fast way or hard way. It's really what you want. If you've got an alt account that you're just, I don't know, just using it for farming, then you probably won't pay too much attention of this in here. Maybe you would do with your March capacity, but you'd probably put more on economy because it's to do with your food haulage. It's got to do with instant collection, stuff that will help you build your resources up quickly. When it comes to a war or going out and PvPing, then you need to be paying attention to this. Rally leaders will have more of this unlocked than this unlocked because they're a rally leader. They need all the higher hitting, health and defense stats than anybody else. I am regarded as a rally leader, but to be honest, there is players out there that are far stronger than me, that are far higher up in levels than me, that should be doing this. Like I said, I'll be changing mine. I'm going to reset all these. So when it comes to your economy, please, 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 if you can get your economy, if you can get this unlocked, this is going to help you so much. It's going to help you so much. I can't emphasize the fact I've wasted so much of my time trying to get this high. So, how to reset your talents? Up in this top left, no, this is your right, you muppet. Up in your top right corner, it says talent points, 0. When you click on this, it says talent points reset. Now, there's 2 ways you can do this. You can buy this in the Alliance shop, or you can use 2,000 of your biocaps. Now, to buy this, I'll just quickly show you whilst I'm here because I want to try and cover as much as I can. If you come down into your Alliance and then onto your store, I think it was on yesterday. Yep, there it is. So 40,000 points. This is what you get from doing tasks, helping people, donating. This will build up and up and up and up and up. You can check this week's, you can check today's. So just check through. But this is what you need to get. It's probably best to use this if you've got this than using biocaps. But it's down to personal preferences, whatever you want to do. So if we go back into our talents, you'd click this, you'd have one of these in here, or you can use your biocap, click that, and what it will do is it will take the 32 talents that you've placed in economy and your 126 talents that you've placed in war, or for me it would be 32 in economy and 126 in war. Add those together, which gives 158, and we'll put talent points 158, and then you get to replace them all again. I know there are certain players and certain alliances that when it comes to war days, or it comes to gathering sessions, or it comes to doing big upgrades, they will reset their talents every single time. So we've got SVS coming up. I think it started today because this video is now 2 days later than it should have been. They would probably reset all this and put everything on war because that's what they're going to be doing. They're going to be going out and they're going to be fighting. When they're finished on that and they're doing their upgrades, they might be doing their research, or they might be doing well, anything that's inside here, any tech improvements, the research, or they're building more troops and such like. They would reset them all and put them all on economy. So there is a huge improvement. You can make a big difference in how you how you respond to certain circumstances within the actual game by resetting your talents. I wouldn't suggest resetting your talents all the time. If this is your first time on looking into talents, then I will just stick to the basics, which is put as much as you can in here. But when it comes to the economy, what you want to be heading for is, what is it? I've lost it already. No, it's further down this way. Is rapid development, because rapid development is going to help you a lot. It's going to help you to grow quicker, a lot quicker than it's taken me. So that's how you do that. There is, because obviously this is the tech tree, this is the war tree. There is a rumour going around, or not so much a rumour, it's an unspoken way in doing this, and it's called the down talents. And what they do is, especially in here, they would unlock this one, they would ignore that one, they'd unlock this one, then this one, this one, this one, and then when they get to here, you've got hospital capacity, and then you've got battle dressing. Apparently, I've yet to see this or find out myself, when you unlock this one, and you're using 3 to do this, it increases your hospital capacity by 150. Well, 150 troops isn't really a lot when you're sending out between 100,000 and 130,000. They're saying that the battle dressing is far superior. It says increases the healing speed of wounded troops. When you get further up through the tech tree here, which is why they're saying do these, then this one, ignore the hospital. Battle dressing over hospital capacity every time is the general rule of thumb apparently. I've watched quite a few videos on this. You then do these 3 and then you drop down and do these. So they don't do these top ones at all. They're saying that the top ones really don't give you that much of a bonus, the bottom ones will. And the reason being that some of these battle dressings, not that one, there's one down here somewhere. Is it this one? No. Let's see where I remember seeing it. It was in my skills here. Instantly heals 10% of your wounded troops without consuming resources. This one here converts 30% of killed troops to wounded until the hospital is full. So they're saying that this and this outweighs the hospital upgrade. Now I can't say 100% that I agree with that or I disagree with that, because this is something I've only just recently learned, and I'm just trying to pass the information on to you. It's for you to decide which route or how you want to set your talents up. But I was told, the general rule of thumb seems to be you unlock the lower tiers on your tree all the way down here. So I will be resetting mine later on, and I'll be resetting mine to be on the lower, because I'm going to get mine, set my talents all the way up to rapid development, and then whatever talents I have left, I'll stick them in war. And they basically sound the same on this, to do these lower ones all the time, and do not matter too much about the top ones. The way these defense, health and attack work, you are going to want health, I think it's health and attack over defense, because if you're attacking someone or you're attacking anything, the higher your attack, the more likely you are to beat it. But also, the more health you have means that those attacking troops will last longer because they've got more health. The general rule of thumb is that health and attack outweigh defense. So even though your troops will last a little bit longer on defense, you're only talking 1.2%. when you go into see what I'm farming in here, that's hunter defense as well, so that don't work out, does it? That's melee defense. But when you look at the health and you also look at the attack, there's health there, so I can't see how that one's going to work. So I would just, I don't think that one doesn't sound right to me. I know that's what the videos I've seen have said that, but I would keep this as picking which ones you want. But I've always on the understanding that if your troops have more health, it means they're going to last longer. Therefore, their attack is going to last longer. Therefore, you're going to be doing more damage. So yeah, I would ignore that in this war tree. That doesn't seem correct to me. But then again, I am sometimes asked to do rallies on people, which means that I am a rally leader. Like I said, even though I don't think I'm strong enough for the job. Yeah, rally leaders should have more of this field than this, because this is going to help everybody. But like I said, you can reset your talents for each occasion, each task you're doing. So for instance, for trap, rally leaders, I suppose, could reset all their talents and put it all on this, and then afterwards reset it back and have it split between the two. There's not really much more you can say about that. You could go into percentages, you can go into which is better than others, but the only ones that I can really honestly say with my hand on my heart is going to benefit is this rapid development, because it's going to shorten all your upgrade buildings and stuff like that. It's going to help you a lot. I think it's your researchers. I'm sure it says research in there as well. Yeah, or research tasks. So you can shorten your research tasks, because as you get higher they do get longer, and you can shorten your construction as well. So I just wanted to get that out there to you. I just wanted to get as much as I can. If you believe that you want to stick with the hospital capacities, then by all means please go for it. I can only pass on what other people have done on YouTube and in other alliances. It is really down to your own preference and what you want. But yeah, I just thought I would spend a bit of time to explain that, and then it's basically down to you, the individual, yourself, to decide which is going to better suit you. So that's talents. How do you get talents? It's relatively easy. As you're doing your daily missions, your intels, rallies and hitting things, you get loads and loads of stuff. If you go to your backpack on the bottom right corner here, it'll show you everything you've unlocked. There's loads of stuff in here. That's R&R, that's the cores you need when you hit level 30. These are for your this is the Jebs ones, and these must be the Travis ones. My Travis is max, so if anyone needs to do any more Travis books, please let me know. I'll fire a few of these through. But all your useful stuff is in here. This here is to do with your crafting your chief gear. The one I'm looking for, I can't see in here because I believe I've already used them all. So let's have a look in here. Here, see, I'm a level 49 at the moment. My chief is a level 49. I'm slowly heading to 50. I'm almost halfway. When you click on here, you'll see these things. Chief experience. Now, I'm pretty certain when you do your intels, you do get some of these. Sometimes you get 1, sometimes you get 5. It takes a long time to get these to build up. But with doing your intels every day, with just doing your daily challenges every day, you will start collecting these quite quickly. You can't do this daily. What you can do, but it's only going to be sort of like 500, maybe 1,000. I tend to let mine build up for a few days and whack a great big chunk of it in here and get it sorted. This is what you use to upgrade your chief. Now, you can buy them, as you can see here. I need 164,060 biocaps, That is a ridiculous amount of money you've got to spend on the game. I do spend some money on the game. I'm not spending that much. It's really down to you. But when you do this and you get these things, you can then click on here and you can upgrade it. So I've already done mine, which is why all the bars have gone. It's just saying buy these. But you click on use them, and it'll add them in here until you get up to your next level. As it does this, as you get this to its next level, so when I hit 50, I will get another, I think it's 5 or 6 talents with the level I'm at. That's then when you go into your talents tree, and it was set up here how many you've just got through leveling up your chief, and then you use them inside here to help you out. The other way, apparently, you can get them through your VIP levels. I can't remember where my VIP level is. I think I'm level 8, going on 9. You need to be level 12 for it to make any difference at all. So do not worry about your VIP level as such. Again, unless you're willing to spend loads and loads of money, I'm not. You can upgrade your VIP level, and your VIP level would to do with your store, VIP store. Yes, I'm VIP 8. I can add, yeah, and I'll max that as well. I've used all my things that are quite far away again. But as you start to climb your VIP level, you start to unlock more of these, and I'm pretty certain make a troop. No, well, they say that you've got to be at least VIP level 12 to get any more benefits on your talents. So I wouldn't worry too much about your VIP level. You know, unless you own your own company, you've got a couple of million you want to get rid of it, and you want to go for it. Personally, I like sleeping in my bed and not in my car. I don't want my wife to find out. So that's just a small part of how talents work. There is a lot to take in. There is so much to take in, which is why I've danced around it and not really done it. But now it's done. It's done. But I hope this helps everybody. Like I said, please don't copy what I've done, because I'm going to be resetting mine in a few hours time and doing it differently, because I need the upgrades to help me on doing these buildings, because they just take too damn long. Thank you very much, everybody. I hope you found this educational. I hope it helps you. I wish I'd known this earlier myself. It would have certainly helped me. As always, you can you can comment. I would like some people to comment, it would be nice. But you do not need to subscribe if you do not wish to. Thank you very much. Have a good day, and I'll see you on the map. Goodbye.